What is up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status on Instagram, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm about to show you how I made this beat using the Maschine Plus, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so with this beat, I'm using pretty much the Maschine Plus, and I'm using Serato sample just to chop up the sample. And what I want to do first is just kind of show you how I chop up the sample using Serato sample, and just to kind of show you the original and then what I came up with after the fact. So this is what it sounded like in the beginning. So the first thing I did was change the tempo inside of the Maschine. So I set that to 146. Once you do that, you click the sync button here, and that's gonna sync whatever's going on inside of Serato to your host, this case, Maschine. And then once I did that, I came up with this here. And so once I had that there, I felt like I had something solid, but then I said, you know what? It just sounded kind of like dull, or it just didn't sound right to me. So I changed the key of the song here, and I moved this up about 4. And this is what I would call semitones. So they're just like half steps. And then I started playing that same pattern again. And from there, it just kind of gave me that same flavor. So those right there are the 2 main chops. And then from there, I said, let me chop up some more just in case I want to use it. So I might use something like this as the intro. Another thing with this track, I used Serato sample stems feature to remove the drums for this particular song. So with the drums, it would sound something like this here. And so if I click this button right here, that's gonna take away the drums for this track. And so now I'm left with this here. So after that, I pretty much programmed that into Maschine. So now that I'm done with Serato sample, I pretty much threw it inside the Maschine Plus, and then this is what I have so far. The next thing I went ahead and did was added some drums. So if I enable group B, which is this one right here, and then I kind of just started vibing out with the track. So let's go ahead and program some of that in there. So I don't need this one right here. Then we'll change this to a length of 4. And we'll just do a small quantize of 50%. So I'm just gonna hold down Shift, hit 6 a couple times. And then this is what we have so far. So far, this is what I have here. real quick, what I want to do is introduce you to another plugin. This one's called Vinyl. So the beat can get repetitive, but if you add something like Vinyl to kind of filter out some of the parts that you don't want, you can add this in here and it sounds like this here. So with the settings here, you can see I added the 1950 setting, got a little bit of dust, and then you can add like scratches and kind of warp a little bit. I'm gonna keep this to a minimum. And got some wear and tears to kind of give it a little warble. So let's listen to what it sounds like again. And then again, I can play that for the intro. And that's pretty much the whole beat.